On today's video, I'll review my Bitsgap position and I will show you how it's been performing in the last 2 weeks, even though we are currently on a downtrend. Let's start this right now. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a wonderful day. As usual, my name is Carl. If you are new here to this channel and you like making money in crypto, well, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you don't want to miss any of my future video. All right, so today I'll be reviewing my current position with Bitsgap and I will show you the result I've been getting. And I think this video is a perfect timing to do it because as I will show you, the market for Bitcoin have been going on the downside for the last couple weeks. Let me show you. First of all, if you don't know what Bitsgap is, I'll put a link in the description. So if you want to give it a try, using my link, you'll be receiving a full 2 weeks free trial with all the feature if you want to try it. So let me go show you currently what's going on with Bitcoin. So the day of this recording, we are on March 25th. And as you can see, the market has been going down for quite a while, for almost 2 weeks. We had a little break right here, but since March 13 all the way here today, the market has been going down. So let's see what's the percentage so far. So the market is 16% down right now for the last 12 days. So I think this is the perfect timing to show you how Bitsgap have been performing and how I've been using it since then to even though making profit. So let me show you my Bitsgap screen. So this is my main screen. So as you can see right now, I have 5 open position and the oldest one has been open 3 days and 6 hours. So this one is 3 days old, 2 days. Oh, well, this one is almost 3 days. 2 days, 7 hours and 7 hours. And why some of them are very recent, it's because when the price or the bot go outside the grid, I usually close the bot and start a brand new bot using the same pair. So if we look right here at the performance, so my oldest one is right here, 3 days and 6 hours. I've been getting 2.1% daily profit, and even on the market value of the coin itself, so this one would be Poly, I'm still 0.79% in profit. I have this one, which is 2 days, almost 3 days old. I have an average, well, that's a record. I never had one this high, but this one is very, very high. Usually I'll get between 1, 2, 3, 4% daily, but this one is quite amazing. I've been getting 8.32 average per day, average daily, and my current profit right now it's 16.65%. so I did $58 worth of BNB, because as you can see, all my pair are not using USDT or any stable coin. So I'm using BTC and BNB as my quote currency right here. So far in the last 3 days, I did manage to make almost 5% profit, over $95 profit on my almost $2,000 investment, even though that we are on a downtrend right now, which is pretty good. If I show you my history, the only thing I don't like about Bitsgap, there's no way for me to see when I close those bots. So even me, I don't necessarily remember which are the most recent one, but as you can see, actually those two are pretty recent. So Auction and Troy, I closed them actually this morning because they went off the grid, and this one was a big negative, so that's why I didn't sell any of those coins. So actually this is just the value of Auction, because Auction went down since I started, so it went down 12%. but I still have those coins. What I did, I reopened my position right here, and now I'm starting to make that profit back. So I didn't make 2.49 profit, so this is real profit that I did. But as far as a value, my auction against the BTC value, it went down 12%. But this, I don't really care. As long as I'm not selling the coin, I'm still making profit every day. So as you can see, I have like my daily average was 1.56, 89, 2%, 9.92, some of them 0.36. And the reason why I closed them, like I said, is because sometime when you create the bot, you select the grid and then it goes off the grid. I'll show you one right now. So basically what I do with the amount that I invested at the beginning, actually I started at the beginning with around $500, but I did add a little bit later down the road, so this is not the profit I did, but I probably invested maybe $1,200 or $1,400 out of my pocket a couple weeks ago, and this is all what I'm currently at. So what I do is when the bot generate profit, so if we look right here, in the last 3 days I did $95 of profit. So what happened, that money doesn't get reinvested automatically into the bot. Like the bot keep using always the same amount until you close it, or you can use the profit and start another bot. And that's what I do. So at the beginning I had like only 1 or 2 bots, and when I had enough profit generated from my bot, I was opening another bot and then another bot, and all those bots, after a while, they start making money, more and more money every day. So let me show you. So right now I have about a $95 in profit for the last 3 days. So if I want to see my profit where it's currently sitting, I go to trading, and you just go right here at the bottom, and as you can see, so my total asset right now is 1875. Let me go down. But here, if you look at this column, it says available. So this is the amount currently available in my exchange, not being used for bot. So I could use any of that money and start another bot with it. So as far as it generate profit, it will increase from this amount right here. So what I'll do one live so you can see. Actually, I'm already at my limit, so I have to sell one, and I'll buy it again just to show you. So let's see which one, the one that's performing not as good. I would probably see this one right here. So ONG has been only performing 0.68% in the last 2 days. So 0.68 average per day for the last 2 days. And I'm a little bit negative here, but I don't mind. That's only 1.78%. So what I'll do, I'll close this bot and I'll start another one with the available balance I have. So this bot will have a little bit more money, so it will generate a little bit more profit. All right, so let's close this one. So what I do, I click right here, and then at this point we have to select. We can cancel all open orders. So what it does, it just close the bot but doesn't sell anything. So I keep all the coin, or I can sell at the market price. So if I do this, it will sell my ONG back to BTC. So that's what I want. So I said close bot cancel, and that's it. So let's go back to trading. So there we go. Market order filled. So it's been closed. There we go. Perfect. So I have my balance. So right now I have 0.015 BTC available. I have some ADA right here. I have some auctions. So I have $16 worth, and I have $7 worth of Troy. So what I'll do, I'll sell, well, maybe I won't be able, it's only $7. So let's try to sell my Troy to BTC. So I'll put all my profit in BTC, and then from there I will create a new bot using a quote currency. So using my base coin will be BTC. So I select Troy. So I would like to sell all my Troy 100% and then click sell. Market 100% and sell. There we go. Order has been filled. Now I go to my auction. I select BTC and I do the same thing. Market, sell 100% and sell auction. There we go. Even Poly, I have a small balance here. Let's try if I can sell this one. So let's do this. Poly BTC at the market price, sell all of it and sell. There we go. So all my profit that was generated by the bot, well, almost all of it, I moved them and I sold them to my BTC right here. So right now I have a balance of 838 that I can use to open up a brand new bot. So let's go here to bot. And I'll show you how I choose my coin to trade against it. And then I'll show you how I choose the coin that I want to use against BTC. Because as I just told you, the market is currently on a downtrend. So what you need to try to find is a coin that's been performing well in the last couple of days, so you can make a little bit of profit while BTC is going down. Because at this point, even though that my quote currency is BTC, I'm not expecting to sell BTC soon. What I want is to accumulate more and more BTC every day. So what I do usually, I'll type BTC here. And I look if I see any coin that I know of from here, and I look at their percentage for the last 3 days. So I select here last 3 days and I look at them to see what kind of performance they're having. So let me see, Ant perform 957. So let's see in the last week how Ant perform. So in the last 7 days, it still performed almost 11%. So I think it will be a good choice, at least for the next couple days. I'll reevaluate my position later down the road, but I'll probably start with this one and I'll see how it performs. So what I do, now I need to adjust my grid so I can invest my 0.015 BTC, because right now with that kind of configuration I would need 0.035 BTC, which I don't have. So that's why you see the box right here is red. So I need to decrease this until it changed color right there. So see, I can start if I want to, but what I do, I want to increase this a little bit. So usually I like to put it like around 0.6 or 0.7% grid. So what it means, it's between my grid line right here, there is a span of 0.7% profit. So as you can see the line right here, so if I take my ruler and I measure between two lines, well, I see I got about 0.7% profit between two lines. So, and that also include your exchange fee. So I'm currently using Binance with this, so I'm paying 1% every time there's a transaction. So let's set up this. So I'm at 0.7%. So now I have a little bit more room to grow here. So I'll expand a little bit. Oh, so now it changed red. So I'll reduce it a little bit. And now it's good. And before I click the start, I usually just do a quick back test just to see. So with my exact setting, in the last 3 days, it was 17.18%. In the last 7 days was 40%. And in the last 30 days, I would have made 171% using that exact setting. But then again, don't forget the backtest doesn't guarantee, and it's only for educational purpose. So it's not any kind of warranty. It's just to show you how it's been performing in the past. All right, so this is good. So I have all my money allocated. So all I have to do is click start. Now it's asking me, it said that it need to purchase 38.05 ant. So yes. And you'll see the amount now just changed to 1908. So the bot just started, and I'll just let it go. I forgot to mention, I always activate the trailing up. So what's the trailing up is the grid will follow the price. So if the price go outside the grid here, well, the grid will keep moving up. It doesn't work on the other side. If the price go below the grid right here, well, it fall off and it stop trading. So that's why usually when it goes out the grid, I close the bot. I don't sell the coin. If there was a good performance, I just close the bot and reopen the bot again with the same pair, but I just readjust my grid accordingly. And the take profit, I don't use it. I monitor it myself. And the stop loss, I also don't use it because I don't really care at of the actual market value. All what I'm looking for is to make a daily profit right here. And worst case scenario, if I see a coin like we see here on this example, this one went down minus 12%. Well, what it means, it just means that if I'm selling all the auction coin back to BTC, there would be a loss of 12%. But in that case, I didn't sell any. I just left it there. So that 12%, I'll see how it goes, but probably I'll be able to get it back. Very simple to set up, and you just need to monitor your coin. So look at your daily average, and if you see you're performing pretty good, well, just let it go. As long as you're not going outside the grid, you'll be making a daily profit. And after a day or two, you take, well, depending how much you have invested, but let's say you have like $100 or $150 right here in profit. Well, just go back to your trading, go here at the bottom, and the amount will show up right here. So any coin available, you can sell them to, like I did, to BTC, open up a bot with BTC, or you can sell them to, let's say, USDT, and then create a bot with USDT. So you just need to move all your profit under one coin, and from there you just start a new bot. And that's what I've been doing since the beginning. So I take my profit, put it back in a bot, and start over again. So I have to say I'm quite impressed with that system. Even though that we are currently on a downtrend, I'm still making daily profit. But then again, be careful. If you're the kind of person that you want to make more money and you don't want necessarily accumulate coin, just make sure that you use a stable coin here. So you use, let's say, USDT. So if something happen, if the market start crashing or anything, well, from there you can put a stop loss. So what it will happen, let's say you open up a bot USDT and BNB, and BNB start to go down. Well, if you activate your stop loss at a certain percentage, you can tell the bot to close itself so you minimize the risk. But for me personally, right now, I don't really mind. All I want is to increase the total amount I have of BTC. So I don't need a stop loss. And anyway, I monitor the bots very frequently every day. I look at them and I monitor them to see how they're performing. So that's it. So like I said, I'm very impressed at the way Bitsgap's been working for me. It's very easy to set up, and it's amazing to see, even though that the market is currently on the downtrend for almost 2 weeks, I'm able to find coin that are quite performing, and I'm still able to do like 1, 2, or 3% a daily profit on all those coins. So if you did like this video, well, make sure you give a thumbs up. If you are not already subscribed, well, please subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss any of my future video. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And until the next time, I'll see you on the next video. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.